everyone, good afternoon, and how are you doing? You're welcome to the maiden edition of the Church Media and Tech Conference 2021, holding right here in the city of Abeokuta, Ogun State. And the conference is themed Branding, Social Media, and Church Growth. I am Ajedoyin Olojede for the 247 Gospel Vibes.
When you are ready to learn, you will not mind the shame, the pain, the sacrifices involved. That's how it is. And in this generation, it's easier to know or learn anything. In your YouTube alone is a university. Anybody who doesn't know anything today has made a deliberate decision not to know. It's deliberate.
Your social media pages isn't a digital newsroom. Start giving value. Your social media page isn't a digital newsroom, because that's what we just want to do. What we advertise on our social media page is just join us next week Sunday. We have our special worship assignment packed for you. We have a special worship program packed for you. Then the next content that goes after that is join us on Wednesday. We have a word Bible study. Between Sunday and Wednesday, what value have you given? What are the forms of content we can create as a church or as a media guy? We have pictorial content, we have graphical content, we have video content, and we have text conference.
All right, so we are still at the Church Media and Tech Conference 2021, and I am Ajedoyin Olojede, and right here with me is a participant. So can we meet you, sir?
Yes, my name is Stephen from the Father's House of Antoko, Abeokuta.
Oh, so what can you say? What are the things you've learned, and what can you say about the...
Well, really, the conference is really interesting and eye-opener, and I learned a lot, and also got some other ideas on how to go about the social media post and stuff for the church as a whole, just to bring the brand, to improve the brand of the church, and it's really worthwhile coming to this event.
Okay, so with what you've learned in 10 years or 5 years to come, how do you view the church?
I see the church globally increasing globally, not as a building, but even outside the church, whereby we have several services, several churches being known worldwide.
All right, so thank you and have a wonderful day. All right, so good afternoon, sir. All right, can we meet you?
Yeah, my name is James. I come all the way from Ibadan.
From Ibadan to attend this conference. Wow, that's great. So what have you learned?
Really, it's been really challenges. We have a lot of challenges in the church concerning social media stuff. Many of us doesn't even have the understanding of how we can spread our church to the whole world. So by this, we have actually learned of the method and the ways of where we can reach. Apart from the local church, we can actually reach out to the whole world, and our church can be known worldwide by this. And also, men can be discipled for God, or outside the church. We can follow up, do a lot of follow-up outside the church as well. So, and the ideas and the ways of which you can do this, we actually learned everything. So I'm so grateful. Thank you for organizing this thing.
All right, so I can see that you're really ginger to do exploits for Christ. How are you doing, sir?
I'm okay, ma'am.
So, can we meet you?
My name is Williams Bolajerolu. I'm from Ibadan also.
From Ibadan, really? So what have you learned from the conference today?
Well, I've learned more in this conference, how we can build our church, how we can meet followers on Instagrams and social media, and how we can build ourselves also. Because though I'm not really a technical person now, but with this little experience I've gathered, I can make money on this.
So we have right here with me the official host of the event. So can we meet you, sir?
Alright, they call me M to the C to the ROEKOJ, King of Jollity, MC Row.
Okay, so how do you feel about this event?
It's a very rare honor to be the host for this wonderful event, Church Media and Tech Conference 2021. I want to say a very big thank you to the organizers. Such a very great honor.
So what are the things you've added to your knowledge?
It is quite incisive, and I must say that tech social media has come to stay, so every individual must learn to evolve with it. If there's anybody out there who is not willing to evolve with the advent of tech, I must say that the person is on the other side of life.
Alright, so I have with me the conveners of the Church Media and Tech Conference 2021, sponsored by the SpreadR Nigeria, and I have with me Prince Oluwatosin and Kunle Alayonde. So happy to see you today. So I can see tech written all over you. All right. So how can you explain this conference?
Well, I want to give God the glory because there's nothing we are doing here today that doesn't have the let me say the instruction from God, and we just want to give God the glory for making this event to be a success already. And yeah, just go.
Okay, so to you, what really motivated this conference?
Yeah, thank you so much. This conference was born out of the need to create a community of practitioners, especially the media space, commit together to brainstorm, at the same time to get empowered in order to make motions in the direction of the assignment. So we looked at a particular vacancy created in the church space, because technology has come to stay and it's a blessing for the church to use in propagating the gospel. So we have to see how do we cover up that space, and this is how this conference actually came about.
Alright, so I got to know that this is the first edition of this conference. So how do you feel about it?
I feel a little glad actually, because I was let me not say having a skeptical mind before, but even as at yesterday we were having the confirmation that yes, the event will be a success, and right now we are after the event. You get to the event, I can see you smiling, that means you enjoyed the event itself. So yeah, I'm glad, I'm happy.
Alright, so in 10 years or 5 years time, how do you see the church with what you've done today?
Going forward in the tech sphere, but if they decide to put into practice what they have learnt today, I see them really doing well, building an online church for themselves.
Alright, so what would you say to the people out there?
Yes, I am so grateful to God for the success of the conference. First and foremost, I would like to counsel, advise, motivate, inspire, stretch everyone out there, especially those within the church community playing with technology. All right, I want to challenge us. Listen, there is no limit to knowledge. Knowledge has no end. We keep stretching, we keep learning, we keep going for what is useful, we keep mastering our tools, and then as we do all of that, we discover that we are pushing the frontiers of the gospel to the hands of the heart. So we keep learning. That is the bottom line, what I want to pass to everyone.
All right, so thank you and have a wonderful day.